So we're at Widdop in Yorkshire, and there is an amazing cluster of boulders just in this area next to the plantation, which has a brilliant array of problems amongst a whole span of grades, from easy through to hard. So the rock here is really rough. You get a bit of everything though. There's slabs, walls, overhangs and arêtes. There's also the occasional pebble thrown in as well, which is always a bit of a treat, unless they're really sharp, which they occasionally are. Ooh. Whoop. Oh. Okay, we're ready.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not what.
He just looks like a granddad sliding down the ice. We've come on a December day to what is known to be one of the coldest cracks. It's like up on a moorland. Rob said he's going to be amazing at Widdop. Sunshine's going to come out, going in this plateau. It's going to be brilliant for wintering bouldering. It's pretty brilliant.
That could be better. Yeah, there's a little bit of frost on the tops and it actually brushes away because it's so cold, but it doesn't make things easier. Right, Tim, I've got full confidence in you, but we are going to give you a hefty spot because you might fall. In fact, you probably will fall, but what do you reckon? Further out left, left. That's right. Other left. What about like left to the brake thing over there though? Okay, right chumps. Tell you what, I'm gonna take my hat off. Okay, right, here we go, come on. Peek.
Your hair stood up and everything, it's great. Go on. Go on. Come on. Round it goes.
Oh. I just missed the hole by...
Did it feel a bit more like...
No, it felt terrible. That's a way of doing it.
Is there any way of doing that? Oh, that felt extremely difficult.
Just getting warmed up, and that's why everything feels hard. Hopefully when we're warmed up, it'll all feel easy, and there's nothing to worry about in the meanwhile. So the last time I came to Widdop was a few years ago now, but it was on a day much like today. It was gloriously cool and crisp, but the sun was shining. It was amazing. And the boulders were lit up with the sun's rays. So I thought I'd like that today, but I think I was here in March last time, and as we were walking in today, in late November, The sun didn't look very sunny on the boulders.
Right, first of all, thermals. Thermals are key. This is a lesson that we've had to teach Zara over the last year. Thermals are key. Don't ever put your shoes anywhere but inside your jacket when you take them off. And buy a hand warmer, like one of those USB rechargeable ones. Amazing.
If you like sharp pebbles, this is the one for you. Endure the pain of the left wall of the arete. You masochist. That is a good guidebook description. My fingers have got a hangover from... Oh, yes. Arbitrary challenges. Oh. The moral of that story is just don't get stuck into minging problems really early on in the session, because you just, I don't even want to show you my skin, but it's worse than it was.
So Widdop to me.
Yeah, there's great problems here. It's just, that's probably not one of them. Unless you're into that sort of thing. In which case, fill your boots. When it comes to Gritstone conditions, it does depend on what you're out for. If you're out to climb as hard as you possibly can, a day like today is actually perfect. It's cold, it's also got very low levels of humidity. There isn't that much of a breeze today, but given the fact that it's low humidity and cold, that's not a problem. If you want a more social day, midsummer's not always ideal for several levels. One, the rock can feel very, very warm and actually be quite difficult, maybe even unpleasant to climb, particularly if it's a really hot day. But those days that I often find the best are those in spring and autumn, where it's cool but not cold, and the sun's out. It's pretty glorious. It takes some beating. Hadn't thought that one through. Oh no! What was that? Such a shambles.
So sentimental to just a one-arm.
I went all wibbly. I went all wibbly wobbly. Go on, Timbo. That's it. So swing your left toe out, rather than the other one, right toe out.
Sabotage.
Or just make it look really, oh, Tim. Everyone get back. Oh yeah, that'd work. Why didn't I think about that? Oh, it's not over yet.
If you're going to put your heel on, just put it on properly rather than
Yeah.
thinking you're going to die all the time.
Why didn't I do that? So on a cold day like today, definitely bring your big jacket and perhaps even more importantly, a nice pair of gloves, or even better, mitts. Keep your fingers warm because if they get cold, you're gonna get a bit grumpy. Why did I do it this way? Oh dear. Whoop, 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 whoop.
And on a day like this, the friction's so good that you kind of do feel as though you can commit to those boulders, which are basically just friction based. There's quite a lot of variety. And there's a lot of high stuff as well, a lot of lower stuff.
It's so compact, isn't it? That's the great thing about Woodup, is that you literally park up, walk over the reservoir, which is like beautiful for like 10 minutes, get here and there's just like a field of boulders. And the landings are all pretty good.
No! What happened?
That was nice. Next you used to take a flyer off the top of the crowd.
You did a pirouette and dived off.
That's good. It's you kind of never feel 100% secure. So it's nice when you kind of get that monster and you're kind of reaching for that final hold. When you get it, you know you've done it, but until that point, kind of feeling a little bit sketchy the whole way. It's a really good boulder.
You just come here for like a nice circuit with your mates, wouldn't you? And climb like loads of 5s and 6s, and it would be brilliant. Yeah.
You could have maybe like, well, you could be in a group of 10. Everyone could be doing a completely different boulder at their own level, and it would still feel as though you were all having like a session together because everything's so close together.
Oh, it's actually quite exciting. Yep. I am aware.
So all in all, Widdop, great like circuit, great place to come with some mates. Yeah, I reckon it's got to be like one of the top places, isn't it?